It's all about the Andy Griffith Show. We're gonna laugh and have fun and see what you know. Fights, trivia challenge, roll call too. So sit back and enjoy it, cause it's all for you. We are from New Philadelphia, down Ohio way. So pull up a chair, cause we're on our way. Let's start the show. Start.
Hello! Welcome to $1.25 Club Live. You're seeing this a little bit differently tonight because we are recording this because we have problems with internet tonight and we're not able to do the show live. But we didn't want you to miss this show because this is our 4th of July weekend show.
Yeah.
And then of course our power goes out.
Yep.
Internet goes out. But we're glad to be with you out there tonight.
We're doing it old-fashioned.
Yeah, we won't be able to see who's out there in our audience. So we're going to talk to you just like we would talk to you normally, but it's a mess. Anyway, I'm joined tonight by my niece, Kim Millard, is with us tonight. And Kim, Robert, you're on the show with us tonight.
Thanks for having me on.
She is filling in for the vacationing Brian and Tina Leslie,
Yes.
who, as of a couple of hours ago, were trekking across the state of Virginia.
Oh, heading
And,
back to the Ohio way?
Yeah, all that rain in West Virginia they're going through right now.
Oh, yeah.
So,
we got rain today.
Yeah, they're not with us tonight, but they will be back from their vacation tonight, and they'll be back with us the very next time for the next show, okay? We do have two new online club members since our last broadcast. Logan Domer, who lives here in town, is a new viewer, and Jamie Leslie, and I believe Jamie Leslie is Brian's cousin, if I'm not mistaken. But they're new to our show, so guys, if you're watching this recording, welcome to the show. And that keeps us now, and stands us now right at 344 members since we came on the air almost 8 years ago. Nice. And then Russell Estes joined us the last time as a new member. And Jody Gustafson from Albuquerque, New Mexico joined us back on June the 7th. And I wondered if she's related to Paul Gustafson. I don't know. Paul watches us all the time from North Carolina. But, and if we're misreading your name when we do this, we'll catch up with you, okay? We will catch up with you. But we welcome you to our show. And I did want to mention, too, before we do anything else, that you have a book that's out.
I do.
And it's called Carousel Cat and the Magical Christmas Celebration,
yes, right? Absolutely.
And
yes.
it's been out for what, probably about 6 months or so now?
About 6 months, yep. It's a Christmas children's story.
And it's really based on our park that's here locally.
Yes.
Which is really unique because even the pictures even look like our park. That's the nice part about it.
Yeah, it's very just imaginative, but it's about a real life festival that we have here in New Philadelphia.
Right.
And it's just a fun adventure with a cat that helps put everything together for the festival at the park for Christmas.
Well, you can find that on Amazon, guys, if you want to get a copy of that. It's available through them. $14.99, I believe, is the cost on that. Or, if you let us know, if you live locally, we can get a book to them, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Signed.
And I'll sign it for you, too.
Signed. Yeah.
So.
Now, see, I charge for my signature. No, I don't. I don't do that. But anyway, I just wanted to mention her book
thank you.
because, we're only, believe it or not, we're only about 5 months out from Christmas now.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's a great story for Christmas. The kids would love it. All the artwork in it is AI generated, which is really unique because, man, that's just an amazing process.
It is an amazing process. It takes a long time to get what you exactly want, but I like how it turned out.
It makes you kind of scratch your head sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Anyway, so you want to call us to order there for tonight?
All right.
Brian always wraps the thing
I like
for
calling this meeting to order.
Yeah, there we go.
There we are, $1.25 Club.
We are here.
We're on.
Yes.
And you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Yes.
I'm glad you're here. You're watching us. We can't roll call your name this time.
No, can't do it this time.
But I know you're there.
Yes. I can see somebody.
I know. I think I hear some laughter.
Yeah, I think they're making noise. Yeah. So we've got some shows coming up here in the near future, which we want to go over together. Our next show will be Sunday, July 19th. And that will be a show all about Clint Howard, who played Leon on the Andy Griffith Show, the little cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're calling that Life as Leon, Clint Howard. So we're going to look at Clint's whole career. Clint has always been in all of Ron Howard's movies. Ron is his brother and his older brother. And so Clint's a great actor and still acting to this day.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. And he's probably in his mid to late 60s, I would say now, because Ronnie is a little over 70 years old right now.
Because he was just a little guy, and
yeah,
he always had like a peanut butter
yeah,
sandwich
he
or
always did.
something.
Yeah.
That'll be
And
good.
never said a word on that show.
Yeah.
Never have a line.
Might have to pay him more if he got
Yeah,
words, right?
yeah, they could pay him scale this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and you want to?
And then looks like Sunday, August 2nd will
Yes.
be our loving tribute to Mayberry's barber. So Floyd Lawson, I know Floyd is
Yeah.
a fun character.
He is.
He's and I think he had a lot of health issues too, didn't he? Throughout.
He did, and that was why in the last season of the Andy Griffith Show he was retired. He did not appear because of his health.
Yeah.
But he was a great actor,
Yeah.
great character
He did a
actor.
wonderful
So
job.
loved, and still loved today, even 60-some years after the show
Yeah, absolutely.
came on
yeah.
the air. Sunday, August 16th, will be Not Seen But Heard.
Oh.
And really not heard. Invisible characters.
Okay.
Characters that they talk about. They say things, but you don't hear them, you don't see them.
Yeah.
But one of our viewers wanted us to explore that, so we're going to explore that for you, okay?
That's a great thing to explore. I like
we'll
that.
see how that goes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then Sunday, August 30th, you've got a fond look at Denver Pyle, Mr. Darling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Darling. He was a character.
And he went on to be Uncle Jesse on The Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay.
He was Mad Jack on the show Grizzly Adams.
Okay.
He was
Wow.
very
He
versatile.
really got his
yeah.
start
Very
then at,
versatile. So
Yeah, Mayberry.
But really, his start was with the Andy Griffith Show. It's
Yeah.
really what brought him out. Then our next live meeting, will be Tuesday, August 4th. And we will be showing the episode Back to Nature, which is when they went on a camping trip and Barney and Gomer got lost in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
And we will be having our annual ice cream social that night. That's at 6 o'clock at the barn on the campus of First Baptist Church here in New Philly.
Okay.
So if you live locally and you would like to join us, we would be more than happy to have you come. You don't have to bring anything, just bring yourself. There'll be plenty of ice cream, and people bring toppings if they want or whatever. And just come have a good time, hang out with us for about an hour and a half. That's all we take. Watch an episode, eat some ice cream, and then we go home.
Yeah.
So,
Fun times.
Yeah.
Fun to get together in person.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It really is. And we've met some nice people along the way, and we've got some great friends, viewers out there. I'm telling you, they are loyal to us,
Yeah, they are.
and that's why I wish I was talking to them live.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
But they're hearing us.
But you're
and they're
hearing us
there
now, yeah, because you're watching us now.
You're
so,
watching us.
Yeah.
Just waiting for us to post, Jeff.
Yeah.
All right.
And this is still live. We're not going to edit this, okay?
Yeah.
No way to
You
edit.
make a mistake. It's
Whatever
it
happens, happens.
happens.
So that's what
Never
we
know
got.
what's gonna happen.
That's what we got coming up.
Yeah.
We actually have 2 sponsor spots
Okay.
tonight. This is such a big show tonight.
It is a big show.
Yeah, it is.
A
We got,
really
we
big
got
show.
2. So, who do you have as a sponsor?
Okay, so it's that time of year, you
Yes.
know, where you're starting to kind of think about vacations, right?
Yes.
Maybe getting some. So,
Yes.
if you are looking for a great vacation spot, all right, a great vacation hideout, you can rent O'Malley's Cabin Rentals, okay? And all you gotta do is just ask for Big Maud and the gang.
Yeah.
And you just call and you can reserve it today. And I'll
course,
give that to Miss Patty so you can see the picture of the place that you are going to.
And of course, you know, Big Mom
Rent.
and her friends weren't supposed to be in the
Yeah,
cabin.
that's true.
They broke in there.
Well, they might be, they might be just making a little extra on the side by renting it out.
They're-
You know,
yeah,
they gotta,
well, O'Malley's out of town.
they
They're
gotta
gonna
get
do
some
that.
honest money in there somewhere, right?
And then another sponsor we have tonight, which we've had last summer, was Opie Taylor's lawn mowing service.
Oh, definitely
And it
use that
says,
right
you
now.
provide the blades of grass and we'll provide the blade to cut it with.
That'll work.
Wow.
And you call Mayberry 242 if you want to reach Opie. And if you get him, let me know, because I've never been able, I've tried that and I haven't been able to
Huh.
reach him. He must be awful busy.
Maybe he's booked.
But Opie Taylor's lawn mowing service. And if you're new to our show tonight out there, okay, if you're new, these sponsors are not legitimate, okay? We don't have a sponsor.
These are a little satire.
Yeah. It's
But
our
they're
way of
fun.
saying, ha,
Yeah.
you know, but
So.
we just enjoy having fun.
I don't know. I mean, the lawn mowing thing is tempting.
Yes.
With this heat, I
Yeah,
don't want to mow grass.
no, I'm tempted to
Ugh.
call him. I tried to call him, but you know, ain't getting anywhere. So
Yeah.
all right. Well, tonight it's July 5th. It's Sunday night, July 5th, and we just passed the 4th of July. And, 4th of July is all about America. And we just celebrated 250 years as a country.
That's amazing.
That is incredible. And I tell everyone, we still live in the greatest country on the face of this earth.
Yes,
We are so blessed to be in the country that we're in, have the freedom that we have. And even with all of the problems that there may be, it's still the greatest place to be.
Absolutely.
And that's why people want to be here, you know.
Yeah.
But we're going to kind of compare America tonight to Mayberry. So we're going to call this Mayberry and Americana. Let me give you a little introduction here of what we're going to talk about, okay? Mayberry is the fictional North Carolina town featured on the Andy Griffith Show, which ran from 1960 to 1968. It has become the quintessential symbol of nostalgic Americana. Ooh, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Brian would never get those words out.
Come on, Brian.
Representing an idealized, tight-knit, small town, past defined by neighborliness, simple problem solving, and traditional aw shucks values. It has become an important part of our television heritage as American TV viewers. And it really has, This October they will have been on the air 66 years. They came on in 1960.
Oh, okay.
And they're still running strong. In fact, we watch it all night long on streaming.
Yeah.
We just leave it on.
Yeah.
Except for
quiet.
now, when your internet's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll watch on.
You could just get the tapes out or the
Yeah,
We'll have to
VHS.
find
That's what we
it.
do.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, let's talk about Americana.
Okay. Well, we've got like the core pillars of Mayberry. I feel like that's kind of where you got the comparison there.
Yeah.
The enduring appeal of the idolized community lies in the structural focus on timeless human values. You've got quiet leadership. You've got Sheriff Andy Taylor. He serves as like the anchor. He leads without force, utilizing patience, gentle wisdom, and humor to solve problems.
Yeah.
And then you've got deep community because you have the neighbors. They're actively caring for one another. The town's ensemble cast, including Barney Fife, Aunt Bee, and O.B., creates a tight-knit web of shared joys and mild struggles.
Yeah.
And then moral clarity. You've got plots that frequently revolve around ethics rather than high-stakes action. Misunderstandings are consistently resolved through forgiveness, neighborly kindness, and subtle life lessons. And
Yeah,
I like that.
It
part of
does.
it.
It
Yeah.
teaches lessons. The Andy Griffith Show actually teaches lessons. Now, we saw a movie yesterday, which is pretty brand new, that's out, called Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
We all went to that yesterday.
It was good.
And that gave us actually a moral and a lesson at the end of it.
Yeah.
And I was very impressed by that.
Unusual today to find that.
My hat's off to Disney Pixar for doing that, because that needed to be said.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the Andy Griffith Show has always been that kind of moral clarity for its viewers. You can set your kids down in front of it. You don't have to worry. Your grandkids
The whole
can sit
family
there and watch
enjoys it.
And in 28 minutes, everything's solved and life
Yeah.
goes on. And yeah.
Our girls enjoy it, and I mean they grew up watching it just like I grew up watching it, and I appreciate that because they're learning life lessons
Now,
and seeing it.
yeah.
It helps them put that into
It
perspective
really
for their own
does.
life, really.
It really does.
Yeah.
And, I think that's why it's still so loved.
Yes.
I don't consider it to be any kind of religious experience or anything like that.
No.
But all I'm saying is when something is preserved like that, I think it's important that it's recognized, because there's so little of it, if any, left
Yeah.
on our TV sets today. In fact, we don't even really watch TV in the evening. If
Yeah.
we watch anything, we watch Andy
Reruns,
Griffith
yeah.
Show or something like that. Yeah. There's also the real world inspiration. And the fictional town was inspired by the real-world experiences of the star Andy Griffith. Mount Airy, North Carolina is where Andy Griffith grew up, in that actual town. And it has been transformed into a popular destination for visitors seeking the authentic Mayberry experience. And it really is so much like Mayberry. I mean, you walk down the street and you're like, I can feel this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm there. I'm in
Yeah.
the set. Yeah.
And not just because, although Andy grew up there and Andy walked those streets, but the values, I believe, are still there that town held. And then there was nostalgia versus reality. And while the show provided a peaceful escape during a tumultuous time in American society, and the 60s were very, very unsettled, it also highlighted the concept of slowing down and stepping away from life's daily chaos to prioritize family and emotional well-being. It just was a nice, gentle soft,
Yeah.
gentle place to go for 30 minutes. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Very relatable.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's the thing, especially in the world moving so fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the core pillars of Mayberry values. You had the community first. You had neighbors that looked out for each other. Conflicts are resolved through communication, mutual respect, a belief in human decency rather than those harsh punitive measures or violence. You don't see that today, definitely
No.
even on the cartoons. It's like blowing things up. Moral integrity, honesty, loyalty, responsibilities are unquestioned cornerstones. Parents, like the single father TV. You had Andy Taylor, he was a single father on the
Yes.
show.
Yes.
And community leaders consistently impart moral lessons to the youth.
Yeah.
Humility and temperance. Sheriff Andy famously kept his gun in a drawer,
Yeah.
walked around unarmed, right?
Yeah.
You don't see that, you
No.
know, they wouldn't be able to do that today.
No.
It was the show. The community actively discouraged vanity, greed, and the pursuit of power.
Yeah.
And then you had the faith and tradition part of it. You know, cultural foundation relies heavily on simple living and Christian principles, which champion doing the right thing and treating everyone with respect.
Right.
I like that part about it
There was
too.
definitely faith and there was definitely tradition there. They even showed them going to church
Yeah.
and singing hymns.
Yeah.
Now,
And
you're
it wasn't
not-
questioned or fought
No.
or you know, represented by,
They sing it at
you know,
work.
problems. It was
What's
just,
So David sings songs at work like that.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they would even sing it in the office.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the cultural significance and modern nostalgia, the Mayberry way, the phrase is used in political and social discourse to describe a bygone era of social cohesion, civic duty, and common decency. It's highly romanticized, both conservative and liberal commentators, as an ideal on how communities should treat one another. And people in small towns tend to get along a little bit better,
Yeah.
I think, than they do in the larger cities. And then it was also kind of a utopian myth, you know. And I'm not going to read all this, but it was a predominantly, because it was in the 60s and dealing with the civil rights era, it was a predominantly white community.
Yeah.
There were always some questions raised as to why didn't they have African American people on the show?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
If you look at the crowd scenes,
Mhm.
you will see African American people in the
Right.
crowd scenes.
Right.
So that wasn't an issue with them,
Mhm.
you know? It just wasn't stressed, it wasn't pushed.
Right.
And it just had an impact. The show had an impact, and it still impacts the viewers today, and we celebrate it. I mean,
Mhm.
this is why we do this show, because we're celebrating something that's wholesome, it's fun, and we enjoy it. So, in conclusion,
Yes. So Mayberry is something that we can all be proud of. It has endured the changes in television for over 65 years. I mean, it's not stopped, even though there's been so many changes. Something that valuable needs to continue. America salutes you, Mayberry.
yes,
So that's what we like
we
to.
do. We
We
do
appreciate
salute
what they did, and I love this cover that you made on here. I
Yeah.
think that is to be shared for sure.
you.
That's
Okay.
beautiful.
Yeah. Oh,
I
thank
like
you.
that.
Yeah, that
It's got the town.
I just
it's got the flag.
kept thinking of Mayberry when I was
like that.
describing it, and I wanted the
Yeah.
flag right in the
I
middle
like
of the
that.
town.
Very nice.
Because I believe that's where they would have had it had they
Absolutely. Yeah, we need that.
done that. So, anyway, if you want to make comments on our Facebook page, you're welcome to do that. I wish we could read your comments out loud, but we can't. But y'all can share them
Yeah.
anyway, and that would be fun.
Yeah, I hope you are commenting to each other.
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, we celebrated a great birthday yesterday, but we also celebrate the heritages that we have. And we
Right.
have so many things to be grateful for in this country. And I just think we need to remember that
Yeah, freedom.
amidst everything, because we're still a free nation. And I
Yeah.
pray, at least in our lifetime, I pray that we always stay that way, because we need to
For
stay
sure.
that way. Yeah.
And pray for that as well.
All right. Well, we're going to do some trivia tonight.
Okay.
And we're going to read the question and give them, even though they can't answer us back on
Okay.
here,
All
they
right.
can still see if they know the answers to the questions. or
Okay.
not.
I
We're
like
doing
that.
this it's a little bit differently
You
tonight.
gotta do it the way it works out.
Yeah,
so.
this wasn't planned. Definitely not planned, but
It's
it
not
doesn't.
live, but you guys can answer it live.
But you know what?
You watch it.
At least we don't have to worry about this show failing in the middle.
That's true.
Right.
We're not gonna have to worry about the
Because
technical
one night
difficulty.
we were on for exactly 14 minutes and
Yeah.
everything went.
And sometimes you just don't know when that's gonna happen. So.
And I was so ticked
Yeah.
off by that, I called Spectrum the next day and told them how ticked off I was.
Oh.
And they were so sorry, and I said,
Yeah.
well, that doesn't help me now.
They
But,
lowered our bill.
yeah.
Yeah. Really.
Yeah, they lowered our bill.
Oh, did
because
they?
Yeah, they
Well, that's
did.
good.
By $50-some a month. Because I threatened to leave. But anyway, we're going to just read a question, and we will give you the answer, but we'll give you time to think about it and maybe respond where you are. So you can read any of the questions that
Okay.
you want. Doesn't matter what they are. If you find a difficult one, they tend to like that a little bit better. But they're all
No,
really
they
not very
don't.
difficult.
Yeah.
They don't.
I don't.
Oh, you know what? We never had Miss Patty show that she was
I
there.
already
tonight.
did. I guess
Oh,
hi,
there
Sam.
she is.
I said hi, Kimmy.
And she also
Yeah, she
didn't
did.
hold up our sign called Fife's Trivia Challenge.
Well,
Oh,
that's because
well.
you
we
forgot.
paid for these
I
high-speed
think
graphics.
we need this. Whoa,
There he
is. He
is.
looks stressed out.
Hey, Barney!
Is he stressed
And
because
I
the
can shake
internet's
it,
out?
so-
I think he is, yeah.
He's probably like, come on.
We pay for these big-time
Yeah.
graphics for this show because this is
Yeah.
such a high-budget
It
show.
is high budget.
It
I
is.
don't see any of it.
It's a costly show to
Yeah.
do. But anyway, let's go with a question. True or false? Should be able to answer
True or
this
false, yeah.
pretty
Okay.
easy. Aunt Bee was a terrible cook. True or false? Aunt Bee was a terrible cook.
Let me see.
Now,
Aunt Bee.
you could really answer that one of
Both
two
ways.
I was
ways.
gonna say, probably depended upon the dish maybe, or the type of food she was
Yeah,
making.
you didn't want to eat a jar of pickles. That
Not
she
the
made.
pickles.
Not
Yeah,
the pickles.
definitely not the pickles.
And
Or the
don't
marmalade.
use her marmalade.
Oh yeah, the
Ooh.
kerosene pickles I think would be
Ammonia marmalade.
up there. But,
You know what?
it always makes me hungry for pickles. I can't
Aunt
help
Bee always
myself.
pushed her apple pie. Did you ever notice
Yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah.
She loved apple pie.
Yeah.
And she would give Opie a slice every time
Oh yeah.
he asked
she did.
for one. You can answer it really either way, but the answer they have here for us is false. Because she really wasn't a
She
terrible cook.
No.
She was a good cook.
In fact, in the
I
color
think she just
color
made some
episode,
stuff.
she even had her own cooking show.
Oh,
on
there you
one
go.
episode, yeah.
Yeah.
She was the Mayberry chef. So,
Okay.
yeah, so either way, you're right. Okay, your answer's right. Okay.
All right. So here's my true or false. That's since you started with true or false. All right. None of the Darling Boys ever spoke on the show. True or false? Any of the Darling Boys ever speak on the show? I know they were always playing their music,
Yes.
and they
you
were
know
always
what?
together.
On the last show that we did, we talked about that.
Oh, okay.
And the debate came up. Well, they did speak because they sang. I said, no, they didn't
Oh,
speak. They
okay.
sang.
Okay.
And we got kind of back and forth. It's
yeah,
like,
so
I'm
this
not
could be
arguing with you.
controversial. I
Yeah.
don't know, but
But-
the question is, none of the Darling Boys ever spoke on the show. That's true or false? It's a true or false one. Like I said, they played their music.
Yeah.
We know that. They definitely looked
Well, I think I
so
know. The,
enthusiastic.
I think I know the answer to that.
Okay.
I think it's true that they never spoke.
You think it's true?
Yeah.
Okay, well on here it says false.
Oh,
Did
So-
they speak?
It says false. So there
Oh.
must have been a time that they spoke, or maybe they're like doing the loophole thing, like, well, they did sing. So
Well, and you know what? The reason they didn't speak on the show is because they were not actors; they were singers.
they were real true singers.
True
right?
singers.
Yeah.
And also, if they spoke and had a full line,
Yeah.
they had to pay them more,
Oh.
and they weren't going to pay
No,
them more.
I thought about that too with the
Yeah,
the
they were
visible
not gonna pay
characters and
them
stuff.
more.
Okay.
And you know, in those days when they did television, actors
Yeah.
did not have $1 million contracts to do shows
Okay.
like they do today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they
Right.
and you know, after so many years, they didn't even get any residual
I was
payment.
gonna say they probably don't even have.
No.
Yeah. I was gonna say by now it's probably not even.
That's all been
Yeah.
gone for a
Yeah.
long time. So you know,
okay.
you can really answer that either way.
So that's what they have. So
So
that's a debate. You guys can debate it.
yeah, we
While
debated
you're
it last
watching it.
time. Brian went to
I don't
argue
know.
with me, and I'm like, I'm not arguing with you, Brian. But all right, next question: which deputy thought he had the power of ESP?
Oh my.
Mhm.
Which deputy
ESP.
thought he
Oh,
had
my.
the power of ESP, which is
Hmm.
extrasensory perception?
Wow.
And are you looking at our light over there? Because is it still blinking?
It's blue.
Is it blue? Well,
It's blue.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's good. Maybe you got
Maybe,
your
yeah.
stuff back.
So You guys know which deputy thought he had ESP? Miss Patty, got any idea who
Yes,
that
I
was?
do.
You do?
Okay, what do you think?
No, his last name started with a W.
No.
No,
His
what's
last
it?
name did not
Oh,
start
no,
with a
no.
W.
First name starts with a W.
Oh.
You're
Yeah,
correct.
and-
His
and
name
there's a-
was Warren.
Warren,
Yeah.
yep.
Warren Ferguson. He was Floyd's nephew.
Oh, yeah.
And he's the only actor on that show that got fired 6 months after he was hired, and they fired him a couple
He
of
had
days
too many shoes to fill. It wasn't working out.
A few days before Christmas, they gave him his walking
Oh,
papers.
my.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
And you know, I saw him on a later show in the '60s. That was a spinoff of the Partridge Family.
Okay.
It was called Getting Together. It was Miss Patty loved Bobby Sherman,
Yes.
Okay.
and he was on that show with Bobby Sherman, and he was just as bad on that show as he was on the Andy Griffith show.
Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't have it.
The poor guy just couldn't get a break.
Yeah.
He never got a break.
Oh, my.
But yeah, it was Deputy Warren is your
Okay.
answer. Okay.
All right. All right, well, this is a Barney question for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Barney didn't worry about losing Thelma Lou because he had her in his, fill in the blank. Where did he have her?
I
In his
know.
what?
In his heart.
I
No, that's
think
not
he
it.
did, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. But he also thought
why
it was.
did he not worry about?
He also thought he was God's gift to women.
Yeah,
but-
that's true. He was the Bachelor of the Year, I think. He could have went on the Bachelor.
He was. Yeah. He would have done great on The
Yeah.
Bachelor. Yeah. He really would have.
All right, so I'll give you guys a chance to think about it.
Where did he have Thelma Lou
Where
at?
was she? You got a blank and a blank.
I remember that she didn't like that very well when he said
I
it.
don't think that she probably would like him saying
And I don't
this.
think probably any girlfriend would like somebody,
Yeah, probably
the
not.
man saying that. I never said that about Miss Patty.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I never said I had you in my hip pocket.
No.
And that's the answer.
Yeah.
The hip pocket.
The hip pocket. I
Yep.
just gave the answer.
You just gave the answer.
See?
Yeah. So if you discussed it,
Oops. Oops.
Barney knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He had her in his hip pocket. All right. Somebody may know the answer to this real easy, but Andy and Helen were trapped in which cave? Remember the episode where there was a cave-in? They were in the cave and cave-in. What was the name of the cave that they were trapped in? Was it Lost Lovers Cave, Kelsey's Cave, Thatcher's Woods Cave, or Lost Indians Cave?
I know.
Let me give it to you again. Lost Lovers, Kelsey's, Thatcher's, or Lost Indians? See if you can remember what that was.
Yeah.
That should be an easy one.
Okay. I know.
Remember Andy called out, "Where are you? Where are you?
Mhm.
Where are you?" That also caused a cave-in.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
Caused a lot of problems.
They should know enough not to go in there.
Yes. Well, Barney didn't want to go in there because he's afraid he'd get bad eggs in his hair.
And go crazy.
Thelma Lou said, "What's the matter? You got a hat on."
Yeah.
And it was just a moth that flew by. And he
Yeah.
said, "Well, moths will do that too, you know. They'll get in your hair and you'll have moth eggs." But the answer was Lost Lovers Cave. Because supposedly 2 young people went in there
And got lost.
and got lost and they never came
Yeah.
out. That was a legend in Mayberry, so yeah.
Cave people in there now.
Yeah. Yeah. Their skeletons are probably still in there, yeah. And remember, they crawled out the other end, and Barney was on this end trying to get them out, and they crawled out the other end. But they saved the day because they crawled back in
Yeah.
and
See,
let him
that
find
has
them.
heart to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
my, Barney.
Barney,
He,
Andy,
he always gave him the hero option.
Andy always had his
Yeah.
back. Yeah,
He
that was
did.
another great thing about that.
Oh yeah. All right, this is a multiple choice.
Okay.
I'll give a little bit of choices here.
Okay.
All right. How much did a jar of Miracle Salve cost? Remember the Miracle Salve?
Yeah.
Was it A, 15 cents, B, 20 cents, C, 35 cents, or D, 50 cents? How much did it cost? And you're talking about 1960s.
Yeah.
Miracle Salve. And how many did he, I think he bought a big case of
Give
those.
us the numbers again, because
Okay.
I'm trying to think
So
of
you've
it.
got 15 cents, 20 cents, 35 cents, or 50 cents.
Boy, now, see, I don't even know that one.
Yeah, I thought that would be a stumper.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that might stump a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good for curing the mange, remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'll give you it's not 50 cents, okay? That would be too expensive.
In that day, yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been a lot,
And
yeah.
it's not 15 cents because that would be just a little bit too cheap. So it's either
I'm
20
gonna-
cents or 35 cents.
I'm going to say it was 35 cents. I don't know. Miss
35
Patty?
cents is your
Okay.
guess. What's your guess, Miss Pat?
35.
35?
And you guys are correct.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's 35?
35 cents,
Wow, I'm so proud of
And
myself.
I'm trying to remember, did he buy like a big case of them or had to sell them or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
he
He
tend to-
wanted,
had tons of them.
yeah,
Well, at the
because
end,
he
he
was
had lots
trying
of
to,
He got trapped in one of those,
schemes.
yeah, schemes of
And
selling
he ended
stuff.
up, having to go out and sell it himself.
Oh, that's terrible.
Okay, here's a question for you. This is one of the color episodes, but you should know this.
Now, Woody don't like those.
Woody doesn't like those. I'm sorry, Woody, but we have to ask those too. We can't be biased about it. We have to ask him. Never mind. We got to ask all the questions about all the shows, okay? Okay. Who swung a stop sign at a passing car?
Oh,
Who swung
Oh, yeah.
a stop sign at passing cars? Who did that? I'll give you a hint. He was a crossing guard.
oh.
He
You just
shouldn't
said he
have
was a
been, but
crossing
he
guard.
was a crossing guard. If you think about it, there's only really one person that could
Yeah.
have been that ornery to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it'd probably be, no.
One of the darling? No, not the
No,
darling.
the one that tried to, no, I think that's it.
You can guess.
I don't know if I'm gonna be right.
Miss Patty, you got a guess?
Uh-huh.
You already know, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the answer to that is it was Ernest T.
I was gonna
Bass.
say that,
Each
okay,
guess.
yeah.
He got fired for throwing
Ernest
rocks.
T.
He threw rocks at the cars too.
Oh, my goodness.
And Andy fired him, and
I think I remember that now.
then he was going to beat up the guy that he
Yeah.
Oh,
hired
yeah.
for it. Yeah. So
All right, well, going along that line, how much did a temporary deputy earn for their services? So we had a lot of times
Oh,
in
yeah,
the shows
yeah,
where there was
yeah.
temporary deputies.
yes, quite a few
So how
times.
much money did they get?
I think I know.
They had to get something for it.
Well, I
They
know
couldn't
they
just
got
do
an
it for
egg
free.
thrown at them one time.
Yeah.
They got a tomato thrown at them.
Well, they were always right on with that swearing in, you know. It's like,
Oh yeah, and they had to be serious about it.
yeah.
But if they didn't want to do it, they could just head right out the door.
Yep.
And they would head right out the door, and Barney would stop them and
Yeah.
say, "Get back."
Yeah.
here." Barney wasn't going to
They're
let him
crawling
go.
around on the roof and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Gomer's holding the gun upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
stuck it in his mouth one time.
Yeah.
Oh my
He was
goodness.
very dangerous about it.
He was not even safe pumping the gas.
Remember, he had the gun. He went like this to Otis, and went, "Get you real good, Otis."
Yeah.
And Barney turned around the one time, and he had it right in his face.
Oh my goodness.
Which
And
that's
his
not a good
eyes-
example for.
No.
people that-
And his eyes get so big.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine
All
would
right.
too.
Well, they got a whopping $5.
I was gonna say
$5.
$5.
That was big
$5.
money then.
That was though. I mean, and people like jury duty today maybe. Right?
Yeah.
Get about $5 pretty
Yeah,
much
probably.
when taxes are done. I don't know.
Yeah.
Danny's got jury duty the next couple weeks.
Does he?
Yeah. He's got to keep
You know,
going
I
every
always
day.
wanted to do jury duty, but I never got to go. I
Yeah.
got the letter. I got to call in, but I
Yeah.
never got. I love
Yeah.
courtroom stuff.
I know.
I still love
I could have
Judge
gave
Judy.
you his letter, but
A lot of people don't
Yeah.
like Judge Judy, but I love to
yeah.
watch Judge Judy.
It's fun to watch that.
Yeah, but I never got to do
So.
it. But I would do it if they would have called me. But you know, I'm not a taxpayer now, so I probably won't be called. All right, next question. Andy delivered a baby in the home of what farmer? Andy delivered a baby in the home of
I
what
know.
farmer? Was it Jubal Foster? Was it Greg Shockley? Was it Al Becker? Or was it Sam Becker?
Sam.
Jubal Foster, Greg Shockley, I don't know who that is, Al Becker, and Sam Becker. Who do you think it was out there? You guys should know this. This is easy. Yeah. We're taking it. Tina tries to really stump people.
Okay, she gets the hard
really
questions.
does, and she does such a good job
yeah.
at it. Yeah.
Yeah, she gets all the hard ones.
And I got to say, you know, they're not here tonight, but they do an excellent job
They do.
doing this show.
Yeah.
They really do, and they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And you know, I told you the first time you ever, I can't describe it, but there's something about it
Yeah.
because you are going out
Mm-hmm.
normally live,
Right.
Yeah.
but we're still
is
going to be
fun.
seen. It's still going to be seen, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
worldwide. So anyway, the answer to that question was Sam Becker.
Okay.
It was Farmer Sam Becker. Remember, he was the quiet farmer that Barney thought was selling marijuana. And that was unheard of to really say that on television in those
Yeah,
days.
that's a.
But yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they
a little
What,
controversial
what
there.
did they name their little boy?
They named him Andy Jr.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
And Charlene Darling named her little girl
Angelina.
Angelina. Yeah.
She liked Andy.
Oh, she did.
Yes, she did.
What time are we at, Miss Patty?
We are at 34.
34. Oh, we got
Okay.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good.
All right.
All
So, I got another one here.
Okay.
All right. What song did Opie sing for the Darlings?
Hmm.
Whenever Opie had the opportunity to sing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What song did he sing? I can hear it too. I can hear him sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He was such a great child
Yeah,
actor.
he was.
Yeah.
Really was amazing.
It was.
And still today, I mean, he's an amazing.
Oh, does a great job.
Yeah. I
acting.
mean,
And then his daughter is
Yeah.
an actress, and she plays in the Jurassic Park movies that
Yeah.
Danny likes. The
yeah.
Jurassic
I
Park
mean,
movies.
they are a talent. That's
Yeah.
a talented
Oh,
family. And you know, they were raised with values because their parents stayed right on the set with them when
Yeah.
they were working. They didn't leave them,
That's good.
and they
Not
made
like
sure
some of the
they had a
stuff
tutor there to do
Yeah.
their schoolwork. They did all their schoolwork. The only problem is when Ron grew up and he wasn't working. He had to go to high school,
Oh, that would be hard.
normal high school. It
That
was a
would be
little bit
hard,
different
yeah.
for
When
him.
you're not used to that,
Yeah.
and people know who you are.
He went to Hollywood
Yeah.
High, but still,
That
I
would
mean,
be so odd.
It
Yeah.
would have been a little bit difficult time, especially being a teenager. But he survived it.
All right. Does anybody know the song? Opie got to sing with the Darlings.
I do.
All right. Sing
It's Old Dan
Dan
Tucker.
That's what I
it. Yeah.
thought.
Old Dan Tucker,
was
you
a
got
mighty
it.
man. Washed his face in a frying pan.
And I can hear his little voice singing that.
Yeah.
Died with a
Cute.
toothache in
Loves
his
to be.
heel.
Oh my.
Yeah. We used to sing that when we were
Dan
kids.
Tucker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who on the show claimed they had a talking dog?
Oh.
Who on the show claimed they had a talking dog? Was it Gomer? Was it Opie? Was it Goober? Or was it Bobby?
Hey.
You already know it's not Bobby, right?
Bobby Flay? I mean, who's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these names, you
They
know.
just gotta get something in there.
Yeah, they got it. Well, you normally when you do multiple choice, you
Yeah,
usually
you
have
gotta
four.
get one
Yeah.
that you know that's
Yeah.
not the right one.
So who claimed they had a talking dog? Was it
Oh,
Gomer,
my.
Opie, Goober, or Bobby? And we already know it was Bobby.
Seems
Because I don't
like
remember
something.
any Bobby on the show. So who do you guys think it was out there? And I'll give you the answer. The answer was
Goober.
Goober. Because the kids strapped a
Yes.
walkie-talkie under the dog's collar and made him believe that the
okay.
dog could talk.
Oh, that's
But
Goober actually believed that for a
Andy
while.
taught him a good lesson with that.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
yeah. Andy taught them a very good lesson at the end,
Yeah.
for that, yeah. Okay.
You read another one?
Yeah,
You got
we got,
time?
oh yeah, we got time.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. Why did Opie intentionally get fired from his job at the grocery store?
Oh.
There was a job he
Yeah.
had at the grocery store, and he intentionally got fired.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
So why did he do that? Sabotaged himself.
Yeah, you know, Andy would get disappointed with
Yeah.
Opie, but then he would find out Opie did things for all the right reasons.
Right.
And Andy would humble himself.
Well, and he was a quiet. He wasn't he wasn't a kid that bragged or
No,
because So that's I feel like
very
that's
laid
why
back kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just his personality, his character. He did not
right.
brag about things or
No.
He
He
did
was
it for a good reason.
Very well written character, by
Yeah.
the way. Yeah, very well written. And I don't know where they ever came up with his name. I've never heard where they actually came up with Opie at.
Yeah.
But it fits.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I mean,
If it's
Opie's
short.
Opie.
Short for something or
Yeah.
that's interesting.
You know, the one bully called him Dopey Opie, but
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's
yeah,
right.
that was nice. But, okay, well,
It was. You ready?
Yeah.
It was because the other kid had bills to pay.
yeah,
Yes.
he was
And
trying to
so
help
he was
his
actually
family.
helping.
Yeah.
He was helping.
He was
the
trying
kid.
to help his family.
And
Yeah.
the kid needed to help his family, and Opie
Yeah.
was being a friend by doing that, even though
Yeah.
it didn't make sense to everyone else.
And this question is from one of Miss Patty's favorite episodes. It's called Dinner at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Who made sure that Andy had 3 spaghetti dinners in one night?
Oh, my.
Who made sure Andy had 3 spaghetti dinners
That's
in
a
one
lot
night?
of spaghetti.
Yes, poor thing.
Poor Andy. By the end of the evening, he was
Then he
eating
said-
spaghetti.
When I get home, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, he said, when I get back, I'm going to kill you.
After his third, yeah.
Oh, that
You know,
southern
and
accent.
I heard somebody made a comment one time about them using a line like that on those shows. but that was said in jest. That was not. It
Back
wasn't
then.
a threat.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
people would. People tend to take things too far sometimes.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
absolutely.
Just laugh at it because it was funny when he said
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Who made sure though that Andy had 3 spaghetti dinners in one night? Anybody know?
Mhm.
You know, Miss Patty?
Mhm.
Give us the answer.
Same when his dog talked.
Who?
Goober.
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 Yeah, it was Goober. Goober.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Goober.
And
Yeah.
not only was Opie born with the name Opie, but Goober was named
Yeah.
born with the name
And
Goober.
Gomer.
Goober.
Gomer,
Gomer.
yeah.
Goober. Gomer.
But there was a thought one time that maybe those characters were a little too outrageous for that kind of a show, but I don't think they
No.
were.
I think they were a comic relief.
Yeah.
And you had to have that.
Yeah.
Well, they brought Gomer in because Floyd had had a stroke.
Mhm.
The actor had a stroke and could not appear, and they needed some comic relief other than Don Knotts, so they brought Jim Nabors on board. And then, of course, he ended up with his own show anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
which
yeah,
was
that was that
very
lasted
popular.
quite a long time.
Yeah, 5
as
years.
well.
He did
That was
5
good.
years. Yeah.
All right, I've got one for you. Why did Andy say that he lost to Helen at bowling? What was his excuse as to why he lost
I know.
to Helen at bowling?
I would have used the same reason.
It was just a very legit reason. I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it wasn't. He just couldn't do his best because
No.
of this problem.
And he was right.
You know,
He was. All right.
just couldn't do his best. What do you think, Aunt Patty? You got that one?
Shoes.
down? Yep. And he was wearing rented shoes.
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah.
didn't have his own shoes.
He didn't have his own shoes. He had to wear
Yes.
rented shoes,
Right.
and that
And
just
I
messed him
understand.
up too bad.
And I
How
always
many
used to
times did
hate
you go
getting
on?
running shoes at the bowling
Oh, I
alley.
hate
Yeah.
that too.
They were smelly.
Yeah, they're kind of. They've
Yeah.
upgraded them now, though.
It's
Yeah.
like you're putting
I feel
somebody
like-
else's shoes
I
on.
feel like
They're
the
different
local
now?
places have upgraded.
Oh,
They
okay.
just bought new ones. I think they just
Good.
finally. I think they just finally realized that
bowling for a
after
long
a
time.
while you need to buy new ones. Yeah.
Well, here's one, and we're going to do 2 more. I'll do one, then you do one, then we'll be done with trivia. What flavor ice cream did Barney buy
yeah.
Thelma Lou? What flavor of ice cream did Barney buy Thelma Lou? We've talked about this on past
Yeah.
shows, and I don't
I've
think
never
I
heard
could
of
eat
it
it.
before.
I just don't think I could eat
I'll
it.
try it.
I don't like
Yeah, I know.
there's a certain flavor that I do not like,
Oh.
and I wouldn't eat it in ice cream. I'll tell you that. So what flavor was it? Here's the name of it. It was called West Indian Licorice Mocha Delight.
Oh.
That means it would have had probably had black licorice in it, which has anise in
What's
it.
this West Indians? You think it's
Oh.
some
And
spicy?
I don't
like
like
anise.
anise.
Yeah, I don't like that flavor
anise. If you're an anise lover out there, I'm glad for you.
I love it.
But
I
I'm
like
not.
it.
And I
Yeah.
wouldn't eat
But
it.
it turns your mouth black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I would
Yeah.
want that. Yeah, and especially with ice cream, because I don't think that would go together.
We went to a graduation party recently,
Yeah.
where the cupcakes turn our mouths black.
Yes.
And I came home and
Yes.
scrubbed my tongue.
I've
I
seen-
did.
I've seen things like that, and I think, I am not going to try that.
Oh.
Just take the icing off next time, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'll do the
That's
next
half
time.
the
fun
yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
All right, well, Aunt B, she won a trip for 2.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She won a trip for 2 to A, Hollywood, B, Florida, C, Mexico, or D, Europe.
Oh.
Where did she win a trip for 2? And I'm sure she probably wanted to go.
Yeah, and she had 2 friends that wanted to go with her, so they kind of had to split the
Yeah.
cost.
Which is a good idea.
Yeah,
But then they ended up getting into
Yes.
a big argument while they were gone. But,
that might cause some problems.
but you know what? They made up at the end. See,
So-
everything always turned out all right on the Andy Griffith
Yeah,
show. It
it
was
did.
all right. Everything
So
was all
where did, I mean, if you have that problem, you might win a trip and you got to figure out how you're going to solve
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
She won a trip to Mexico.
Yeah, they went to Mexico City. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
That's pretty neat.
And they ended up, they really found out that they really had a good time together despite the
Yeah.
differences. Yeah.
Well, that's
So,
good.
well, thanks for playing trivia with us tonight.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I like the trivia.
I don't have an original poem to do tonight.
No original.
No, I don't because, I tried to write one and I really couldn't put into words. It was hard comparison a little bit with America and the Andy Griffith Show because I didn't want to emphasize one over the other. But
Yeah.
we've talked about this earlier in the show. Andy Griffith Show is a great lesson in Americana, and it's a treasure. It's a TV treasure that we still have, and generations have watched it now, and hopefully will continue to watch it for as long as they can.
I think it's going to be on for even longer.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think it'll survive. So we're gonna go back over what we have coming up because we want to
Okay.
go back over so they know what
We
we
have got
coming.
some meetings coming up here.
We do.
Can't forget about June 19th, July 19th.
Yeah.
June's over.
June's
Welcome to
gone.
June.
Yeah.
All right. Life lessons. Clint Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life is Leon.
Life is Leon.
Okay, the little boy with the
Yeah.
big hat.
That'll be a good
Yeah.
show. And then Sunday, August 2nd, we're going to do a loving tribute to Mayberry's barber, Floyd Lawson.
Okay.
That was requested by one of our viewers, viewer feedback, so we're going to do that. Salute Floyd.
And then August 16th, not seen but heard, invisible characters. I think that's going to be
That'll be a
good.
fun one.
That'll be cute.
Yeah. And then, well, one of them was Sarah, the phone operator.
Oh yeah, you never saw her.
Sarah,
But
no,
you know
never
she
saw her.
existed or they
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to communicate.
Right.
You
She
gotta
was
have
there,
somebody. Yeah.
listening in on every call. And then Sunday, August 30th, this was also suggested by a viewer, a fond look at Denver Pyle, Mr. Darling.
Okay.
And we
I
will
like
look
Mr.
at the
Darling.
career of Denver Pyle and how well he did in his life.
And then don't forget the in-person if you're local
Mm-hmm.
or you're in the area. You come to this Ohio area, right?
Yes.
August 4th, it's on a Tuesday, Back to Nature and Ice Cream Social. It's going to be at 6 p.m. at the barn on the campus of First Baptist Church in New Philly.
Yep.
And so ice cream and all the good stuff and
Yeah.
watching the episode Back to Nature.
And we always feel that ice cream fits perfectly with the month of August.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
'cause it's
Because,
hot.
yeah.
Although
Although
we
we've
did have-
already had our August
Yeah, I
weather.
don't know.
Yeah.
We had.
Yeah.
Hopefully August doesn't.
We already had
we
some
don't
of
want
that,
that.
but yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, so we've got all those things coming up for you. We hope that you'll be able to join us for those shows. And the Leslies, as I said, they will be
Yeah,
back.
they'll be back.
We did want to mention too tonight, we had a special thing happen to us today. Our daughter, Lauren, and her husband, Brian, have been trying now for, she told me it's been 5 years
Yeah.
since they started talking about this.
Yeah.
But they've been trying to adopt a baby for 5 years, and they are on their way to Florida right now to pick up a little boy that was born this morning.
So
Yeah.
exciting.
So little
So
D,
excited.
his name is David, he'll be David.
Little David.
And he's been born, he's 6 pounds, doing well.
Yes.
And they're going to be bringing him home and be
Yeah.
a member of our family, which is a great family to be a part
Can't
of. So,
wait. We can't
yeah.
wait to see him. And
you know what? Rest
Love
assured,
on him.
he will be loved and loved and loved.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he will be loved.
Yes, you will be.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's exciting for us, and our whole family is just
Mhm.
really, really happy about it. I texted my sister this afternoon and was telling her about it, and she was just thrilled.
Yeah.
So,
It's very exciting. We're
yeah.
very excited.
yeah.
We can't wait. My girls can't wait. they're excited too. So.
So what time are we at, Miss Patty?
We are at
Probably
47.
47.
Oh, wow,
Ooh,
we're doing
within
good,
3
yeah.
minutes of our time. So hey, I want to thank you guys for watching our show tonight. We appreciate it so much. Kim, I thank you.
Yeah.
For doing
thanks
the
for
show
letting me come
tonight.
on. I enjoy it.
Yeah, tell them I'm
we-
going to try to post it as soon as I'm done.
And yeah, we will post this episode as soon as we can.
'Cause we're
It
on
looks
it.
like we might be able to do that yet
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. So you guys
So,
will get to catch us
Yeah, and
Catch
I'll
us
put a
in.
little blurb out there saying that
Yeah.
it's on.
for sure.
But we just weren't able to do it live tonight for circumstances we have
Ugh.
no control over at all.
The weather
Yeah,
doesn't always like us.
one crack of thunder and we were out of
Yeah.
business.
Yes.
So.
One line goes down. That's it.
Yeah. We always close with our club poem, so let's say it together. It's not what you do with a million,
Yeah.
if riches should ever be your lot, but what
you're
you're doing
doing
at
at
present
present
with the dollar and a quarter you've got. Be thankful for what you got. Hold on a minute. I'm not Miss Tina,
The dog is trying to
Well, see,
make
this
her
is her point.
appearance.
but she's
Every
gonna come up
time-
anyway.
Every single
And
time.
it's not
This is
gonna-
her time.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
okay,
hi there.
Okay.
Is this your time to shine?
This is it.
This is her time
And
to
we're
shine.
gonna sing My Hometown. You wanna help us sing
You're
My
gonna help us
Hometown?
sing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
My hometown is the greatest place I know, where the neighbors I find are gentle and kind, the living's easy and slow. My hometown is the only place to be, where the worries are small and the kids grow tall and strong and healthy and free. It's my hometown, Mayberry, Mayberry.
All right.
All right, we did it. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, it's
thank you.
official.
Yeah, official.
You
ending.
guys made it, and you're gonna get to see
And
this.
thank
Yes.
you, Kim.
And thanks again for so much
Yeah.
for being with us out there tonight. We appreciate
Yeah.
it so much. We love you guys so much, all of you. we have friends all over the United States that watch, and it's a privilege to have you come into our home and spend 45 minutes with us, and we enjoy it so
it's
much.
fun time.
So, I'll say what I always say, stay safe out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we want to see you back here with us the very next time
Yep.
for $1.25 Club Live.
Yep.
And if our friends the Leslies happen to watch this,
Hey,
see you again.
hey, Leslie's. We'll
But
see you in Ohio.
Miss Kim, you did a great
Yeah.
job.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks
And
for having me
I,
on.
I didn't tell you, but I love
Oh
your
yes,
shirt. Yeah,
I got
that's
this from Dan and Lois.
Yeah.
Got me this for my birthday. God is
Yeah.
good.
Great.
And I want to say hi, guys,
Yeah.
because I know sometimes we
Well-
have Miss Wendy. Is she watching?
Oh.
Yeah, she did.
Wendy,
Nice.
if you're watching,
Oh,
She
You
yeah.
always
better
says
do
that.
it. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Wendy.
hi, Wendy. Gotta say hi to her because
Yeah.
she always
Yeah.
says hi on there.
Yeah.
So
So
All right.
join us again next time for another edition of $1.25 Club Live. Until then, lots of luck to you and yours. God bless. Good night.
Night.
See if we can get our theme music
oh,
to
we gotta have, I love your music.
This
too.
is that's what we close with. We got the words right here.
Sunshine to my summer. I like that.
The sunshine of summer, to my heart it brings cheer. The sunshine of Mayberry, a place I hold dear. The joy of just traveling down old Main Street to see Andy and Barney, it's a wonderful treat. This place is so special to each of our hearts. The love we find there will never depart. So when you're thinking of summer, there's a place to compare. It's the town of Mayberry and the warmth you find there. Good night, everybody. We love you. See you again on $1.25 Club Live. Bye-bye. Have a good evening. Leave us go for just a second.
Yeah.
You gotta pay the band.
Oh yeah, gotta listen. There's your cards. No, you played the banjo. You need to get a little banjo.
I need you to sing.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Night.
Here we go.
The sunshine
Amazing.